exhibit is in two phases. You do the structural part first in order to get the basic shape that you want the rocks or the slide or the trees to be in, and then after that, the finished concrete, the finished work is what you do to texture it to give it the look of a bark or a type of rock that you would get. You know, if it's supposed to look like sedimentary rock, that's the carved finished coat. Well, we're in the Reptile House, and I was the designer and one of the main artisans who rebuilt this whole building.
Yeah.
That's obviously concrete that I'm going to use to make the exhibit, or maybe not obviously, but that's going to be the finished concrete, which is a special mix that I have to make for carving. And then in here is structural concrete that I set in a couple days ago, and now that it's hard, I can start working on the finished concrete. I had to do some last-minute checking with the person who's going to take care of the exhibit, because she needs it to be cleanable, easily cleanable, and she wants everything to drain down to this little pool we're creating. This is kind of a slow process now to build up, to kind of, it's like making a model almost, you know. Well, what I've done is I finished all the rock work or the concrete work, which you saw me doing a couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, and that's kind of like a little bit of how it looks.
See if I can get in there and get a shot.
You can see. It's meant to look kind of like, you know, a swampy, muddy, not hard rock, like not granite or sedimentary rock, but like a swampy muddiness. It's going to be more generic because we don't want to lock it into just feeling like a swampy area.
Right.
But then it's got water flowing through it when the water happens. It's really neat. And I've acid stained it, which is like a permanent tint to the cement. So it looks, you know, I'm trying to make it feel kind of muddy. And then right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of sketching out how the whole idea is the Cottonmouth's in kind of a swampy, coastal swamp area. So I'm trying to sketch out something that feels kind of like swampy horizon, like